The movie begins with us seeing a man named Cooper who is going with his daughter, Riley, to a very large concert where a famous singer, Lady Raven, is scheduled to perform. Cooper's daughter, Riley, is a huge fan of the singer. Riley had gotten good marks in school, so her father, Cooper, had booked tickets for this concert to make Riley happy. More than 20,000 fans of the pop star Raven had come to this concert. Riley is very happy to be here, but Cooper senses that something is wrong. Cooper notices an excessive presence of police and security in the building, as if they had been tipped off that something big was going to happen at this concert. A little later, Cooper sees the police taking a man away for questioning. Seeing this, Cooper becomes even more worried about what is going on here. The concert begins shortly after, and Lady Raven comes onto the stage and starts singing. Riley and the other fans scream with joy. But Cooper was not happy. He still had some doubts about the security, so he excuses himself to his daughter by saying he needs to go to the bathroom and leaves the hall. In the bathroom, he opens the CCTV app on his mobile, and here we find out that Cooper has kidnapped a boy and tied him up in a basement. A little later, another large convoy of police arrives outside the building and surrounds it from all sides. Cooper returns to the concert, where his daughter was enjoying Raven's song. But as Cooper saw the increasing police presence, his tension also kept rising. So, he takes his daughter to a souvenir shop, pretending to buy her a t-shirt of her favorite singer, Raven. When Cooper asked the shopkeeper for a t-shirt in Riley's size, the shopkeeper only had one t-shirt left in that size. But the problem was that another girl was also insisting on a t-shirt of the same size. Now, since Cooper and Riley had asked for the t-shirt a little earlier than the other girl, they had the right to it. But Cooper explains to his daughter Riley not to trouble the shopkeeper and to let the other girl have the t-shirt. Then, like a good child, Riley agrees. Seeing this, an employee named Jamie, who works at the shop, is quite impressed with Cooper and Riley and thinks about how good a person Cooper is. He tells Cooper to come back and take the t-shirt after 20 minutes as a new stock of t-shirts has arrived. However, it will take the other employees 15 to 20 minutes to bring the stock here. He says that when Cooper returns, he will have already set aside a t-shirt in that size for his daughter. Now, Cooper understood that Jamie had fully trusted him, so he takes advantage of Jamie and asks him, "Why is there so much security, police, and FBI here?" To this, Jamie says, "It's a secret, but I'll tell you anyway." He explains that this entire concert is actually a trap set by the police to catch a man. Have you heard of the famous serial killer, Butcher, who kidnaps and kills people? The police have found out that this killer is going to be here today, and this entire concert is just a ploy to catch that killer. And I think he will be caught today because the police are waiting at every exit door he might use to leave. Hearing this, sweat breaks out on Cooper's forehead because the serial killer, Butcher, is none other than Cooper himself. Cooper's tension increases after hearing Jamie's words, and he realizes how big a mistake he made by coming here. However, he did not want to fall into the hands of the police so easily, so Cooper starts looking for a way to escape from here. He notices that all the doors here are opened only with an employee's ID cards. When he reaches the back exit door with his daughter Riley to flee from here, he sees a lot of police standing at the gate. Seeing this, he becomes disappointed and starts thinking about how to get these security guards away from the gate. Just then, he sees a girl on the stairs. Following this, Cooper quietly pushes that girl down the stairs to get the security guards away from the gate. As a result, the guards quickly leave the gate and rush to the girl, and Cooper's plan works. But when Cooper reaches the door, he sees that there are many more security guards standing outside, who are searching and questioning every person leaving. If Cooper left through the gate now, the security guards would catch him. Therefore, reluctantly, he comes back into the concert, where his daughter was enjoying herself greatly. But Cooper, immersed in worry, was thinking of a way to get out of here. A little later, for the next song, Lady Raven calls her friend, Parker, who emerges from under the stage. Cooper sees the path the singer took, and an idea comes to Cooper's mind after seeing that path. Following this, Cooper now goes straight to Jamie and asks, "Did you bring the t-shirt for my daughter? Because you yourself said to come back after 20 minutes and take the t-shirt for my daughter." Jamie says, "Oh sir, I was just going upstairs to the store to get the t-shirt for your daughter." "It's good that you came." Cooper asks, "Can I also go upstairs to the storeroom with you?" Jamie agrees, after which both of them start walking toward the storeroom upstairs. After reaching the storeroom, Jamie now asks Cooper what he does for a living. Cooper tells him that he is a firefighter who saves people's lives. Hearing this, Jamie is even more impressed with Cooper. While Jamie was bringing down the t-shirt box, Cooper secretly steals his ID card, which could open any door in the building. Now Cooper tries to extract more information from Jamie. So, he asks Jamie, "Do you think that dangerous serial killer, Butcher, will be caught today?" Jamie tells him that the killer will definitely be caught today because a perfect trap has been set for him. He explains that all the employees know about this trap and the police have given them all different secret codes. Now, Cooper's initially scared that Jamie might suspect him, but then, in a playful manner, he asks Jamie, "What is your secret code?" And the foolish Jamie tells Cooper his secret code, Hamilton. After this, Jamie takes out a t-shirt and gives it to Cooper without taking any money. Now, as soon as Jamie leaves, Cooper gets to work. He goes down to the basement, uses Jamie's ID card to open the door, and enters a room where a secret police meeting is taking place. Cooper pretends to be an employee and that he has come here to get coffee, and none of the police officers suspect him. Now, Cooper stands there under the pretext of coffee and starts listening to their conversation. They were talking about catching the butcher according to the plan. Cooper does not stay standing for too long for fear that they might suspect him. So, he takes the coffee and starts leaving the place and very cleverly steals a police radio so that he can keep track of everything the soldiers are saying. After this, Cooper returns to the concert, and while listening to the police radio, he finds out that the leader of this entire plan is an old woman named Dr. Grant. He hears some more things on the radio, which was good news for him. Actually, no one knows what the killer looks like. The police only know that he is a man. Cooper now thinks of leaving alone because he did not want to be caught while trying to take his daughter out with him. So, he tells his daughter, "I'm going out again because I forgot my credit card. And yes, if you get lost by mistake, come to the parking area." After this, he leaves, and after climbing the stairs, he sees a fire alarm on the way, and now he thinks, "Why don't I set off this fire alarm? This will cause a commotion among the people here, and taking advantage of this opportunity, I will hide in the crowd and escape from here." But just as he was about to set off the fire alarm, he hears Dr. Grant's voice on the radio, who was saying that the killer would be trying to escape from here. He will definitely try to cause panic among the people, such as making a false phone call, saying there is a bomb here, or setting off the fire alarm. If anything like this happens, only women and children will be taken out from here, and the men will be detained for questioning. Hearing this, Cooper gets upset because once again, his plan fails. Now Cooper thinks of escaping from the roof, but the police were also standing at the gate there. Just then, his eyes fall on the kitchen, which gives him an idea. He sets the stove temperature to full and throws a glass bottle into it. Within a short time, the bottle explodes and boiling oil falls all over a girl's body, making the poor thing scream loudly. Hearing the screams, the police come to help the girl, and Cooper picks up an apron from the kitchen and goes up to the roof and starts looking for a way to escape. But two policemen also arrive here, who were already assigned duty here. They ask Cooper what he is doing here. To this, Cooper says that he just came to get some fresh air. "My friend got burned because of the fire in the kitchen. I couldn't bear to see my friend's condition, so I came up to the roof." Now, the police started to suspect Cooper here, so the police ask Cooper for his secret code, and Cooper tells them Hamilton, which he had learned from Jamie. After this, they also ask for his ID, which the police had given to all the employees. Cooper now checks the apron he was wearing, which belonged to another employee. He finds an employee's wallet in it, and in that wallet was that employee's card, which Cooper shows to the police. Seeing the card, the police are convinced that Cooper is an employee here, and the police let him go. But Cooper's plan to escape from the roof failed. Now, Riley had come out looking for her father, Cooper, because she wanted to watch the rest of the concert with him. Cooper agrees to his daughter's request and returns to the concert. And now, Cooper had given up because he had tried to get out many times, but he was not successful, and he understood that his game would be over today. But just then, Cooper learns from Riley that Lady Raven chooses a random fan at her concert who gets a chance to go up on stage with her and dance, and then they are also allowed to tour backstage. Hearing this, Cooper is happy because that is the only way where there are no police and they both can easily get out of there. But Cooper does not understand what he should do, so that Lady Raven chooses Riley among so many fans. Now, Cooper uses his mind and goes to the singer Raven's manager and starts praising Lady Raven a lot. He tells Raven's manager that his daughter Riley is a huge fan of Raven. He lies that his daughter Riley is suffering from cancer, but she is quite happy after coming to this concert. Hearing this, Raven's manager takes pity on Riley, and they make Riley the dream girl of the day, who will get a chance to dance on stage with Raven. Riley is very happy to hear this, and now both Cooper and Riley are called onto the stage. After this, Lady Raven calls Riley onto the stage, and Riley starts dancing with her. Just then, a girl on the stage suddenly starts feeling unwell due to drinking too much. Cooper quickly picks her up and takes her to the medical room. By doing this, Cooper creates a good image of himself in the eyes of all the staff present there. Now, Cooper requests the group manager, "Can we leave through the back entrance? Because my daughter is sick and I am afraid that something might happen to my daughter while walking through the crowd." The manager agrees to his request. Hearing this, Cooper is overjoyed and understands that now he will easily get out of here. After this, the manager takes them backstage and shows them the way out, but the police were also present there. Seeing this, Cooper becomes very disappointed and he starts thinking about how he will get out of here without being checked. Just then, the pop star Raven comes to them. She had come to say goodbye to Riley. The manager had told Raven about Riley's cancer, which was actually a lie fabricated by Cooper. Raven was a good-hearted person. She felt very bad for Riley getting cancer at such a young age. Before Raven could ask Riley about the cancer, Cooper tells Raven that he wants to talk to her alone for 2 minutes, and Raven agrees. Raven takes Cooper to her makeup room, and here Cooper reveals that the serial killer Butcher the police are looking for is none other than him. At the same time, Cooper shows Raven his mobile, where he has kidnapped a boy, and that boy was screaming for help. Cooper says that by pressing a button on this mobile, poisonous gas will spread in that room and the boy will be killed. Raven asks Cooper, "What do you want?" To this, Cooper tells Raven, "You will take me and my daughter out of here in your car, or else I will kill that boy." Hearing this, Raven gets scared and she agrees to Cooper's request and starts taking him and his daughter Riley away in her limousine. Meanwhile, the police were checking every man coming to the concert, and Cooper escaped right in front of their eyes. Riley did not understand anything. She was very happy sitting on a seat with Lady Raven, and then Raven also understands that Cooper's family does not know Cooper's truth. Now, since Raven also wanted to get Cooper caught somehow, she says she will go to his house with Riley. Hearing this, Riley is very happy, and she quickly calls her mom, Rachel, and tells her that the famous pop star Raven is coming to their house. Cooper was also well aware of Raven's cleverness, but he could not do anything because his daughter was present. A little later, Raven reaches Cooper's house and we see that Cooper's family includes his wife, Rachel, and a son, and no one in his family knows that Cooper is a killer. Here, Cooper threatens Raven that if she tries to call the police or tells his family anything, he will kill that boy. Raven sits at the table and eats food with Cooper's entire family and also tells the family that her concert was a trap to catch the killer named Butcher. The police were informed about the Butcher by an unknown person. That unknown person told the police that the Butcher has a brown-colored car, and Raven starts giving Cooper's family more clues about the Butcher. Now, before Raven could reveal Cooper's entire secret in front of his family, Cooper says, "You must be very busy. You should leave." But Raven says that she wants to sing a song on their piano before she leaves. She also makes Riley sit next to her. Now, Cooper, like a good dad, starts recording their video. After the song ends, Raven hides her mobile in her dress and says that her mobile was left in the car. After this, Raven asks Cooper for his mobile so that she can take a selfie with Riley. Now, reluctantly, Cooper had to give his mobile to Raven in front of his family. And as soon as Cooper's mobile comes into Raven's hand, she quickly runs and locks herself in the bathroom. Cooper loudly knocks on the door and demands his mobile back, which makes his family understand that something is wrong. Raven first opens the live footage app on Cooper's mobile and asks the boy for his location using the microphone option there. The boy says, "I don't know my exact location, but when I was being brought here, I noticed a blue-colored gate of the house, and near the house, I saw a broken lion statue." Knowing this, Raven quickly goes live on her Instagram and tells her fans that there is a house near a broken lion statue whose gate is blue-colored. If anyone has seen such a place, break the door and enter it, and a boy is trapped in its basement. Get him out. Luckily, some of Raven's fans know about that place, and Raven's fans set out to save the boy. After this, Raven messages her driver to call the police quickly. Just then, Cooper opens the lock with another key and enters. Cooper had locked his entire family in the upstairs bedroom. He takes his mobile from Raven and sees that the boy he had tied up has been rescued by some boys. Seeing this, Cooper gets very angry. He makes Raven sit in his car and starts driving away from here. But then he sees his family standing outside. They came out of the window and climbed down the tree near their house. Cooper cannot believe how he made such a mistake even after being so smart. Now, since Cooper truly loved his family very much, he did not want to run away like this in front of his family. Then, taking advantage of the opportunity, Raven gets out of the car and goes to his family, and Cooper closes the garage door and locks himself inside the house. A little later, the police also arrive here and they surround the house from all sides. Then we see Raven, who gets into her car and starts driving home. But then a policeman stops Raven's car and tells Raven's driver to get out. "I will drop Raven at her house," and he takes Raven away from here. When the police enter the house, they do not find Cooper anywhere. Actually, there is a tunnel in the kitchen of this house that opens into his neighbor's yard. He escaped from there, and now we find out that the policeman who was saying he would drop Raven at her house is actually none other than Cooper. He came out of the tunnel wearing a police uniform and no one recognized him. After this, Cooper handcuffs Raven and says that he has many hideouts inside the city, and he is taking Raven to a place where no one will find them. But then a lot of young boys come in front of their car, who were actually Raven's fans, and they all recognize Raven's car, so they stopped Raven's limousine. Raven somehow rolls down her window, which confirms to the people that it is Raven. Here, Raven starts asking them for help, but Cooper quickly rolls the car window back up. However, Raven's fans surround her car from all sides, due to which Cooper cannot move forward. Here, Raven frees her hand from the handcuffs and gets out of the car, and in the meantime, the police also arrive there. When the police look inside the car to catch Raven, they see that Raven has escaped. Actually, he took advantage of the crowd and disappeared among the people. Here we see the boy whom Cooper had kidnapped. That boy thanks Raven and hugs her. Now, Rachel had returned to her home and she leaves her daughter Riley and son at Dr. Grant's house. When Rachel goes towards the kitchen, she sees that Cooper was already waiting for her in the house. He was wondering how the police found out that the killer was going to attend the concert, and Cooper realizes that it is none other than his wife, Rachel, and Rachel herself accepts this. She says that first she suspected that Cooper was having an affair with someone because his clothes always smelled like a hospital. Actually, he used some medical liquid to clean the blood from his clothes. Then one day, Rachel followed Cooper and saw Cooper with people who were later killed. Now, seeing this, Rachel suspected that her husband might be the famous killer, Butcher. After this, Rachel took out the concert ticket receipt from Cooper's wallet and told the police about it, and then the police set a trap to catch Cooper. After hearing all this, Cooper gets very angry, and now he decides that he will first kill Rachel and then himself. As Cooper advances with a knife to kill Rachel, to distract Cooper, expresses a final wish to eat pie with him, and she says that she had specially made this pie for him and his daughter, Riley. Now, Cooper was a killer, but he loved his daughter very much. That's why he agrees to eat the pie. Both of them now sit down to eat the pie. During this time, Rachel does not eat the food, but Cooper is eating with great enjoyment. And while eating, Cooper says that he is very angry at Rachel because now, because of her, he will never be able to see his children grow up. Finishing the pie, Cooper realizes that some kind of intoxicating substance has been mixed in it. Actually, Rachel had found Cooper's bag, which contained all the items he used to kidnap people. After finishing the pie, Cooper starts feeling dizzy. He still tries to kill Rachel, but just then, the police arrive here and hit him with many tasers, and finally, Cooper is arrested. As he leaves, Cooper's eyes fall on Riley's bicycle, which was lying on the ground. Cooper picks it up and straightens it. Now his children also arrive here, and Riley hugs her father one last time, crying. After this, Cooper is put in the police van, and on the way, we find out that Cooper had taken out a wire from the bicycle's tire and kept it with him, which he uses to open his handcuffs and starts laughing loudly. This means that he is going to escape once again. Now, at the end of this movie, we see the employee named Jamie, who learns from the news that the butcher has been caught, and he also finds out that the person he helped was actually the butcher. With this, the story ends. But our journey doesn't. I'm new here. Hit that subscribe button and let's reach our first 1,000 together. This is Go Recap.